Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful soul tribe, my star seeds, my divine feminines, my divine masculines. Anybody who feels guided to come watch my videos, welcome in. I am feeling just so overwhelmed with love and joy and support this morning. It's been amazing me. I mean, those of you that have watched my last two videos know that I just came out of a ceremonial weekend where I convened with Mother Gaia. And she showed me that I was going to be seen. The minute I stepped out of that retreat, she showed me that my voice was going to be heard around the world, that people were going to start resonating with me and my energy and my story, and that's happening. And it amazes me every morning that I wake up and I see these beautiful comments from you guys. I feel so loved. I feel so seen. I feel so supported. I feel heard. I feel valued. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please keep them coming. You have no idea what these do for me every morning. They push me to want to keep going. They guide me into what the next messages are. I am just feeling such immense gratitude this morning for all the love and support you guys gave me last night. Waking up to that this morning was like, I cried. I cried and I cried these happy tears of, oh my God, it's coming again. I cried. I just let the tears flow, and it was happy tears. It was joyful tears, because this is all I've ever wanted, is to help people. And I don't care about it really getting anything even back in return, although I know it's important, and I know that's part of valuing myself, that I am going to have to charge for the work that I do, working with people one on one. But honestly, I wish I just had all the money in the world so I could offer it all for free, because I just want to help. This is my life's work. This is my life's purpose. I truly wish I didn't need money, to be honest, because, I was even thinking this morning, if I ever won the lottery, what I would do with that money is I would open many, many treatment centers around the world for addiction. I mean, I'd say I'd focus on the US and Canada first, because it's awful. It's awful how much addiction is affecting our world right now. And it breaks my heart to see how these people are just overlooked, how people will just step over a homeless person on the street who's struggling with addiction, look down on them, judge them, and not see the soul that they are. And I could cry right now talking about it, because I'm so passionate about this subject, because I come from a family of addiction and alcoholism. I am a recovering addict. I lost a partner to an overdose and addiction. My father died of cirrhosis of the liver. My stepfather died of an overdose. Like the list goes on and on with how much I have been affected by addiction. So it is very near and dear to my heart. And I know one day I am going to either win the lottery or come into some very big money. I feel it. And I am going to create something. I kept thinking about it as I was making my bed this morning. I'm going to create healing centers all over the place, and whatever you can afford is what you can afford. If you don't have $30,000, I think it's absurd. What fucking addict in the world has $30,000 to pay for treatment? And if you go to an OHIP covered treatment facility, and OHIP is for people in Ontario, for those of you around the world watching, I mean, I guess we should be grateful that we do have, a government covered drug facility, but they're awful. They're not good facilities. They're run down. The people aren't getting the care that they need. It's not good care. And I know when I was an addict recovering, I had to go to one of those free facilities, and it was a joke. It was an absolute joke. They let us leave. There was no real care happening. It was a joke. I actually used to call it adult summer camp. That's how much of a joke I thought it was. Um, I also wasn't ready back then too. But anyways, I've totally gone off track here this morning, because of the beautiful messages I was seeing of people who have lost loved ones. Journey, that beautiful, oh my God, Jennifer, your son Journey, as soon as I read that name, a wave of this beautiful energy came through me. And I mean, I don't want to get into your personal stuff on this video, but your son did show me as a small child of about 4 years old, and he was so joyful. All I could feel was this giggling and laughter and joy, and he showed me his joy. And I felt like it was really important to share that with you, that I don't know exactly how old he was when he passed away, um, but he showed up to me in the as a 4 year old. That was like age wise around 3 or 4 years old, and just giggling and laughing in joy. So I did want to share that with you quickly, that your son is loved, your son is held, the creator has him, and he is a beautiful, beautiful spirit that is sending you signs. So see the signs, because those signs are what helped me grieve Nathan. Those signs are what helped me understand that Nathan isn't gone. Nathan is always with me. And I mean, even the reading I did yesterday, I think, all the rainbows that were showing up in the different cards, that's Nathan. That's the sign he would give me, or one of them, anyways. I mean, I got so many signs from him. So look for the signs, Jennifer. Look for those beautiful signs, because they are everywhere, and Journey is trying to show you those signs. Um, because of all of these things, I really wanted to do a reading this morning on messages from passed on loved ones. It's something I've always felt guided to, my whole life. And I never had control over it. I can't just turn it on when I want to turn it on. I think those gifts are growing within me now that I've done a lot of healing work. But I used to get messages from passed on loved ones for people, and that's how I started knowing, okay, I think I'm gifted. I think I have a gift. I think I am psychic. I think I am, an energy reader. So I would start passing on messages to people as they would come. And it used to be when I was walking, because I didn't have a car and I didn't drive before I lost my license in my addiction process, from an overdose and a seizure. I've since got my license back and driving and all the things again, especially being clean for as long as I have. But when I would walk, I would get downloads and messages coming to me, and it would amaze me how beautiful and accurate these messages were. So I don't have a heck of a lot of time this morning, but I felt it was important to come on and give a message this morning to people who are suffering right now because they've lost somebody, and they're desperate for any kind of a sign or a message. And I'm hoping that even through the pictures in these cards, there might be a personal sign for you, and you're going to go, oh my God, in that card there was that thing. So this morning I'll share mine with you. I did a lot of healing work with my father who's passed on, and I had to face a really hard truth that he sexually abused me as a child. And it was really tough. It was a tough thing. I think I'd known it my whole life, but I never wanted to see that as the truth, because I idolized my father. I thought he was the coolest thing ever. And I just wanted his love and attention. And sadly, he just wasn't able to offer me that. It was just always abuse that he could offer. Um, but when my father passed away, I discovered that he would show up to me as a cardinal, a red cardinal. And this morning I was doing a meditation and I was crying and I was thinking of all your beautiful comments and feeling this love and overwhelm. And I don't know what made me open my eyes and look at the screen of the meditation I was doing, but there was a little red cardinal sitting in a tree in the visual of the YouTube channel I was listening to. And I knew it was my dad, and I knew he was coming through to say how sorry he was, and to tell me how proud of me he is for the healing work I've done, and for having the courage to face the trauma that he caused so that we could heal this together, so that I could step into this beautiful life I'm living right now. And my life is so beautiful right now. I'm so grateful, and I'm not rich. I don't have all the money in the world. I live in a basement apartment. I mean, it's a beautiful basement apartment, but it's still just a basement apartment. I don't own a big house. I don't have all the material things, but I am so fulfilled and so happy in my heart. I love me, I love my life, and I want this for others. This is why I began this channel. So because of Journey, Jennifer, I hope that's okay. We talk about this again a little bit, but because of Journey's energy this morning, I felt such a playfulness, and it really made me want to go to the fairy deck, because I do believe I have a strong connection with the Fae and Earth, and fairies are just so playful. So I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to use Messages from Your Angels deck. And I felt really guided to use the Inner Child deck, because I'm feeling like maybe people that are going to be drawn to this, it's children that they've lost. And maybe not. Maybe for others, there's going to be other messages, partners, loved ones, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, whoever you've lost, and whatever's guided you to this reading today. Okay, they're all flying out. Sorry, cards are dropping. All right. My beautiful, beautiful fairies, can you share with my collective, my watcher right now, messages from their passed on loved ones? One more time. Okay, that's done. So, message number 1, springtime. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And I'm seeing a little baby girl here, and maybe some of you that are guided to watch this right now have lost a girl, lost a baby girl, or a daughter. It doesn't even have to be that she passed away when she was little. This could just be that she's showing up as her child self for this reading. And for whoever this is that's lost that little girl, or is struggling with the loss of a daughter, your daughter is here to tell you that whatever it is you're trying to manifest, it's going to happen. Just keep holding the vision of what it is you're looking for. Keep holding the vision of her. And maybe butterflies are significant to you and that loss, because I'm seeing that beautiful butterfly and the light shining down on that beautiful baby girl. And she's here to tell you that she's loved, she's safe, but she wants you to know that you have to keep living. You have to keep, moving forward and manifesting and creating a beautiful life for yourself, because that's what she wants for you, and that's what she's helping you do. The next card out is Flower Power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Again, a female. I'm getting another female coming through here. And this female is very connected to flowers. And I don't actually feel this as a child. I'm actually feeling this is more of a grown woman who maybe had a flower shop, or worked with florals in some way. Maybe they worked with essential oils or essences. But this is a sign coming through for somebody who's lost an adult daughter that is strongly connected with earth energy, strongly connected with florals, even weddings. They might have done bouquets or floral arrangements for, even funerals. But this daughter is coming through to tell whoever is guided to watch this video that she connects with you through flowers. And maybe you made a garden in her honor. Maybe you have a beautiful garden on your property or somewhere. Maybe on her gravesite too, you might have created this beautiful flower arrangement, and she thanks you. She thanks you so much for doing that in her honor, because it means a lot to her that you understand that that's how you connect with her. When you're gardening, when your hands are in the dirt, that's how you connect with your daughter. So here she comes to say she's here, she loves you, she's held, she's safe, she's with you. Please keep working with the florals and the flowers. Please keep working with that garden, because she connects with you when you do that. So I hope that helps somebody. Oh, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Okay, this is for someone who's lost a partner. Man or woman, there's both in this card. I feel more male, though, energy coming through with this. So for somebody who's lost a male partner, the love of your life, the person that you never thought you were going to lose, this male is coming through to tell you that he is about to bring the biggest love into your life, that he knows you deserve love. He doesn't want you to be alone. He is in full support of you moving on. And maybe you've met somebody already, but there's a sense of guilt. There's a sense of guilt that you're feeling, that you're afraid that the person you've lost is going to be upset that you're moving on. And maybe this card is coming through right now to tell you they're not going to be upset. They love you. They want you to be happy. They want you to move on. And they actually created this partner for you. And if you haven't met anybody yet, this card is here to tell you that it's coming. You are not meant to be alone. Your partner who's passed does not want you to be alone. They want you to be happy again. And if you haven't met somebody, and for those, you'll know, if you've met that person, you probably knew already. There was probably a feeling in you that said, I think that my person sent me this person. Like, it's a knowing you're going to have. Trust in that, because your partner wants you to be happy and wants you to be loved again. And they're going to make sure that that happens. The next card is Easy Does It. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Wow, yeah. I'm actually feeling male energy again, but like sun. I'm feeling sun energy for a mom, for a mother out there who is still feeling a lot of grief, who's feeling a lot of sorrow, who is angry at the world that her son is gone. And she is trying to control everything around her. And I think your son is coming through. And wow, look at the rainbow. Oh my God, look at the rainbow again and the dolphins. This sun is coming through to tell you, Mom, please go easy. Please take it one day at a time. Please surrender. Surrender to God. Surrender to life. I'm happy. I'm safe. I'm loved. I'm with you. And maybe you connect with that son through water. Maybe he loved surfing, or he was a diver, or a biologist, or he worked with the creatures of the ocean, something like that. Maybe that's the sign that needed to come through to give you that validation that this is your son coming through, that he connected very much with water and the animals in the ocean. And he's really telling you to surrender to this. Don't hold on to the anger and the bitterness of his loss, because it's actually hurting you and it's affecting you. He needs you to let go now. He needs you to let him go because he's safe and he's happy and he's held by the Creator. And he needs you to step forward into your life and let go of the control of everything. You don't have to control everything and everyone around you. You can surrender and allow God to work through you, which is a much easier state of being. So to the mom out there that lost her son, that feels connected with this, please know he's with you. Please know he's helping you through this. Just love him and accept that this is what's happened, and step forward boldly into your life, because that's what your son wants from you or for you. Dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. I'm sensing grandmother energy from this. I mean, it's like grandma and granddaughter drinking tea, and maybe whoever this is for, your grandmother and you used to do this. You used to have high tea, or tea together was very important to you. And maybe you're suffering right now with intestinal issues or stomach issues, or you're having allergic reactions to things, or something is being affected by your diet. And this, she's coming through to tell you to please go see a nutritionist. That's what I'm hearing. Please go make an appointment with a nutritionist. I think we need to move into a more natural way of doing things. Again, those flowers in the background are really standing out to me. And maybe flowers again was something you and her connected over. Maybe those colors, the red color is really standing out to me. And maybe red was her favorite color. It's significant for some reason. The red is really what I'm looking at in this card. But it's like she's coming through to tell you this is what's going on. If you've been like, I don't understand what's going on with my body, I can't figure this out, she's coming through right now, your grandmother, to tell you it's something about your diet. You need to go speak with a nutritionist, get some advice from a professional who can even do, I'm hearing allergy testing. Maybe you're having an allergic reaction to something and you don't even know it, and that could be the cause of this. So go see a doctor. I mean, I prefer a nutritionist. I think, or a naturopath. Those two would be the ones I would recommend. But I mean, I'm not qualified here, so just a spiritual suggestion for you. Oh my God, there's so many cards here, and I'm trying to go through this. So I'm only actually going to be able to go through these cards. I'm not going to have time for the rest, but maybe that'll be tomorrow's reading. So, marriage, the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. Wow. Oh, yeah. Wow. Let me sit with this to see who I feel. I feel again, partner. I feel this is a partner coming through again, a love partner. Unicorns can be significant. But again, I feel like this is a partner coming through. I don't know why it feels male again. I'm feeling this male energy again coming through for a female to reassure her that if you're thinking of getting married to somebody else, it's okay. If you're thinking of getting into a commitment with somebody else, they want you to know it's okay. They want you to step forward into this. They want you to be loved. They want you to be held. They want you to have new love. So don't feel guilt over this anymore. Know that your person in spirit actually is the one who guided you to this and wants this to happen for you. And then the last card out is, whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. And this feels mother. I'm feeling mother to son energy right now. Maybe you're harboring resentment even towards her. Maybe there was stuff from your childhood that's holding you back, kind of like what I just did with my dad this past weekend. And your mother is coming through right now to say that she wants you to heal this. This is affecting you. I think this is creating a lot of anger in you. And she wants you to know that she doesn't want you to hold on to this anger. This isn't yours to hold on to anymore. She needs you to forgive. She needs you to forgive her. She needs you to forgive yourself. She needs you to do this so that you can step forward with love and peace in your heart to release this anger, because I'm sensing a lot of anger in you, a lot of frustration in you right now, because of this thing. And I think the anger is she's gone and you guys can't talk about it. You can't make peace with this, but you can. She wants you to know that she hears you. She talks to you. She sends you signs, and she is trying to guide you to the right people, places, and things. And maybe she's going to guide you to this video to watch this so that you know she wants you to let this go. She doesn't want you to hold on to this anymore. And maybe for some of you watching, it's anger towards somebody else in your life. Maybe it's anger towards an ex-wife, or, I'm feeling this is to a son. So yeah, ex-wife, ex-husband, maybe you're harboring resentment and anger towards an ex, and your mother is coming through to say you need to let this go. This anger and this resentment is creating so much pain in your body. And maybe you have back pain, lower back pain, or any kind of back pain. And it's because of this. It's because you're hanging on to all of this anger and frustration. So I hope all of these messages helped. I know it was just a quick snippet for everybody, but I really liked this. I really liked this style of reading. If you guys liked this and you got something out of it, please let me know, because I'll continue to incorporate these passed on loved one readings for you guys, because I recognized this morning how much healing I got from that, how much healing I got from being able to have somebody like me connect with that soul and give me the answers and the peace that I needed in the closure. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you guys. Mwah.